back. Hello. I'm gonna have a ooh. I'm gonna watch some of your stuff, mate. Was it Divine? I think it was Divine. But I wanna have a look at this third first. Ah! Shit, that's loud. I'm gonna turn it down for my headset. This man's hiding his true capabilities. Ooh. What is that mod? That looks so big. Very nice. Middle. Nice. Clean. Wipers. Not outstanding, but nice. Very controlled so far for all of the combos. Until Knife comes in. Ooh, that. He's made his combos look nicer than before. True. Ooh. Who? Huashin? Huashin, I don't know. Looks like a memory tone. Nice. Ooh, and spinning a decently sized nod. Oh, I like this. Hello. I'm having a look at one of your CDs. They're all very controlled spinners, but at the same time, it feels like they're all the same spinners because of that. Did you see Divine? I haven't yet. Soil. Nice. There's some note caps, aren't there? On Stellargy? Yeah. Uranus. Magician. Don't tell me that's a Titan gear. Bruh. Nani. You absolute legend. Ah yes. The MVP of Korean pen spinning. Last player. Kiwa? That has to be Kiwa. That's Kiwa. Yes. Nice and clean. Everybody spun well. In fact, they spun so well and controlled, it almost feels like most of them are the same spinner, with just one spinner. This Divine. Nice. Plum. Hand Can. Ayo. Yuho. You ho. You hoe. Oh, it was washing or washing. I don't know how you say it. That's a big jump from a small mod to a full-on ice suck boss. Nice. Ooh, 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 ooh. What was that? Okay, it's just more of an effect thing. And he uses his knuckle. Okay. Still jittery. It's like he doesn't know what he's doing. Nice. Knuckle counter to another counter. Nice. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. We're getting more finger crosses. Nice. I like that very much. Unsatisfactory with the ending. Okay. Nice. Big ass mod. This with that 2-pen one hand from mod. What is that? Powder bullet, I think. Oh, it's Colby. Nice. That was nice. I like that. Nothing too crazy. It's nothing too crazy, but not boring either, so that's nice. Try watching KSPC around 2 and 4 of yours. Okay. Oh, well, would you look at that? Disc. I better see myself in here. All right. I better be in one of these. I better be in here. No, I'm kidding. Where is it? KSP. So 2 and 4. I'm assuming those are the ones you were proud of. So I'm gonna look at your 3. Actually, we'll stop there. We'll go round 1 through to 4. Okay. I can see you trying to do a lot of kill stuff. That's a bit off-putting, but I want to see what's going on here. Nice. Okay, that was weird, but alright. Round 2. Oh, it's all 720. Nice big moves. Ooh. Very nice. But the in-betweens, between the big moves, I want to see if you're doing anything dense there. Ooh, hang on. Nice. Is that... I don't know if that's a 1-3 around, or if it's an FLIA. I do like that though. Nice. Hmm? Oh. Okay. A lot of side sonics and the in-betweens. I like that. That's nice. It is a bit weird seeing, like, it's a bit inconsistent when it comes to arm movement. It's either, for me, it's either do a lot of arm movement or do none at all, like minimize it. And here, like, that's a big one, then you stop for a good while, and then you do another big one, then you stop for a while again until you do another big one. That inconsistency just gets me personally. Right, off to round 3. That was shit. I lost mine. That was 3. I wonder if I could get background music. I can't be bothered thinking about it right now. Background music. You know what? Let's look for background music. Will that suffice? Non-copyright music. Oh yeah, Christmas music. Let's go for that. For vlogs. We'll have it there. That's pretty loud. Pretty loud, yeah. So, let's have a look here. I could see you trying to do a lot. Yes, it's literally, for me, it's legit. Today is Christmas Eve. Like later. I can see you trying to do a lot of curl type stuff. That was a bit weird. I like this. I like that a lot. That's like knife type shit. Nice. Just that when it's played in normal speed, it doesn't, especially here, it doesn't look as nice. This one is nice. I like this a lot. But it's here that's a bit off-putting. There. But, oh well. It might look nice from your end, but not on the camera. And I know full well how that feels. We'll see you round 4 then. I don't know what I'm supposed to say, but I'm saying my piece, I guess. Ooh. Oh, yes. That is a big step. Ooh, yeah, that's a big step forward. That is great. Love the finisher. The arm movement is more consistent compared to round 3. Nice. That's really nice. I'm gonna steal that finisher, by the way. I love these like new gen finishes. Let's do a little slow-mo. Oh, that was a curl too. Mm-hmm. Ooh, ooh, that was interesting.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Hmm. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. That's very nice.
Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again. Candy canes and silver lanes aglow.
I like
It's
that a lot.
beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every
It's
store.
a bit of a hard one. I can
But the
see it's
best
really hard
sight
to
to see
really make it look
is
good
the
though.
holly
That's the only problem with
blazing
curls.
on your
And
old
it's a problem that Knive
front
has
door.
to deal with when trying
Wear
to
a hop along
execute.
boots and a twist of the shoes
But
to wish you Bonnie and Ben. Dolls in the park and we'll go for a walk as the hope of Janice and Jen.
I like that. Very
Mom and
nice.
Dad can hardly wait and the
Hopefully,
schools are
did you win the
starting.
tournament? Whatever
It's
this is.
beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
The kill thing are mostly inspired by your
Everywhere
round 2
you
1.
go,
Round 21? Really?
there's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well. It's the sturdy
It's an
kind
honor.
that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning
Yeah,
to
I
look
haven't
a
really
lot
been.
like
Um,
Christmas.
I haven't.
Soon the bells will
I haven't like
start,
properly trained pen spinning in so
and the
long.
thing
I've
that'll
just
make
been
you
really low
weep
key recently.
is the carols that you sing right within your heart.
Congratulations. I'm proud of you. That's good shit, man. I'm gonna leave a like there. I'll subscribe too, because those
It's
CVs are very
beginning
nice.
to look a lot like Christmas.
Oh, an off
Oh,
collab? Let's have a looky. Nice. Hold up. No. Jeez. Nice. Oh, Art, hello. How are you? Oh, there's more people. Hello. I've just been looking at pen spinning stuff. One of the big reasons I still love him is because of the Juzzles World 21 World 2021 video. Ooh, okay. Let's have a look then. Don't mind the VTuber stuff. Oh, like World Tournament 21, like the recap, right? Hang on. I want to see his video, first and foremost. Justil is underrated, in my opinion. I love his execution. Very smooth. It's not completely aesthetic in the same way as you would like some of the Asian spinners. But smooth. I mean, look at that. That's pleasant to look at. Nice. This one, right? Have I seen? Yeah, well, I mean, it says this, I've seen it, but it's been a while since I've seen it. I want to see this off collab though. I'm only halfway done. Nice. Ah. Oh, pardon me. Oh, what the hell? It just came out of nowhere. Sick outfit. Ooh, clean. That was this. Oh, I got a sneeze. And I lost a sneeze. Nice. I'm flattered. Bless you. Oh, I didn't sneeze. I lost it. Oh no. Ooh. Ooh. Not often you see. Damn. That has so just been a freestyle too. Yeah, I would have dropped that like the moment I started. Oh, you don't often see kills seen in this POV. Nani going crazy. Hello, Mitz. That's life changing right there. That's Vampire Tournament 2019 World Champion. It wasn't I Suck that won it. It was actually Vampire. If you guys didn't know, was it 2019 or 2017? I don't know. Hey, I have this mod, I think. I think it's the same one. If you have a question, how do you do counters, please? I need help. I am starting counters, but it's hard. And in the future, I would like to add them in power combos. Ooh. I believe it was 19 lol. Yeah. Damn, bro. Counters is something. It's a bit of a learning curve, but it's not that steep. In fact, I need to clear out my desk, but it should be enough surely. Get my password list out of the way. Video capture. There it is. Okay. That's what my jollof rice was. Absolute delicious. Okay. First of all, I think I learnt taps before I did counters. If you know how to get a tap going, you can somehow figure out how to get a counter going. And I feel like that's where it's easier to start with. Let's use this one. Hang on, I can't see it properly. Let's bring this over. Where should I start? Try doing, this one's the one I learnt first. So try learning a tap first. Centipede hand, what does that mean? Is that a slur? What's going on? counters, I think I tried doing some form of theory on it at some point, but the way I think of it is, um, there's usually 2 points of contact that you have to hit in order to do a proper counter that doesn't look, bad. Yeah, because like with a tap, you'll kind of get you'll figure out, the feeling of having a pen, like the pen, touch the surface. How do I describe this? SC24 groupie. Uh, yeah, because with a tap, say this one, you'll get a hang of using that finger to push the pen from like from zero motion. Because like doing a counter is like negative velocity, and getting that hang of pushing a pen a certain way before doing it the opposite way is kind of helpful. It's hard to start with counters. I don't really remember fully what I did. It's been a while, man. Do you prefer power or tech? I usually just do tech anyway. Okay, well, moving on. I was saying to get used to that feeling of pushing a pen from zero motion. The reason why I'm talking about the point of contact earlier is because, like, for example, with this one, you're using that same point of contact to do a counter from a back. What the hell just fell in there? Nah, it's my pen. Okay. I prefer doing tech because I used to be really bad at power. The reason taps and counters was a whole category in the first ever PSO was because of this, in my opinion. Because taps and counters were like hand in hand. Yeah. When you're trying to learn a counter, you need to really figure out how your finger is positioned. To completely stop the pen, but also use the force that the pen is use the force that's being transferred from the pen to the finger, and then push it back. Just bouncing it back, pretty much. I don't know why I'm going so wordy on it. I really don't know how to properly explain this, man. The things you just need to keep in mind is like the angle of the pen relative to your finger, and then finding just the right angle to bounce the pen properly. I love that. The World Cup 20 genres. I don't know what the genres were back then, but wasn't it too like basically the same as 22? Please tell me I didn't damage this. I did damage it, didn't I? Man. Hot take: modern PSO somehow. Yeah, because with World Cup, you're getting like more stuff too. Like, what is it? You get duets as well, and stuff like that. They're both the same though, aren't they? basically. A World Cup is just like with teams, okay, but does a thicker body make a counter better? A thicker body will make it easier because you'll find the spot, you'll have more surface area to work with. But of course there's a limit. Just try doing this this motion. So right when you try doing this trick, yeah. Right when you finish that back, you raise your middle finger and then do a tap. Duets in complex. Did we not have complexity? Did we not have complexity in PSO? I'm sure we did. I don't know. That's where I was going with the 2 points of contact one. It's a bit on the harder part, but when I do a bust counter to like a back kind of thing, when I do a counter here, I'm not just using this part to counter, I'm also using my middle finger actually. So you can see that gives me like a sort of springboard to work with. And to make a counter also look circular and, well, keep the motion circular, you also have to find the position lengthwise to properly, make the counter look circular. Not good at explaining things, okay. So say I do it further in, it kind of disrupts it. So if I push from here rather than here, it doesn't look as nice. But you're doing it. What I was doing that too, and I just realized that. Yeah, and it's gonna, yeah, the middle finger thing is gonna depend on the type of counter. You're not doing the same kind of thing with this trick because it's more of a tap. You're basically just doing a tap, but you're interrupting it, the back motion with the middle finger, and then doing a tap. But even then, the tap itself is also a 2-point contact thing. Both the middle finger and the index finger, you're resting it on the index finger and then pushing it there. What else? The only real or closest to like 1 point or 0 contact is this. Hang on, it's going to be hard to do with this one, but this counter, and then this specific counter. Come on, man. Yes, I'm wearing shorts, don't mind. This counter with just the thumb, and I know not everyone can do that because I have a thumb that can turn itself 90 degrees. But even this one is also 2-point contact because it's contacting from here and then the side on my thumb. I guess that's something you can have a look at or consider when you do counters. Oh, yeah, here as well. Most of the force is going to be from the finger you're gonna go around. Yes, I do. That's not even all of it. Opinion on FC. My fingers are no longer flexible for FC. I used to train FC back in the day. FC is peak complexity, but man, does it filter out so many people. I used to be in there, now I'm not in there compared to like someone like Sultan. I want to say it's not fair to like to judge what's it called FC incredibly high, because it does filter out a lot of people, especially with people that have almost zero flexibility. But at the same time, like, a lot of things aren't fair, and the way we set it up is pretty sensible anyway. As if in the case of Saltient, it's not like he just does basic finger crosses. He's actually actively trying to go above and beyond with FC, and I think that's great. Going through where spinners have never been before, kind of thing. But man, I cannot FC anymore, man. I used to do so much of it, and I used to do it smoothly enough. I also have a problem with FC. It's a shame because FC looks good. Yeah. I think if and only it has insanely good ideas, it should be considered very highly. Yes. You can't just be doing like basic, you know, just basic finger cross arounds. Hell, even some like doing uncrosses mid combo as well is like the base, like not basic, but like in terms of a decent combo or like impressive combo. If you're not doing uncrosses or similar to that level, like for example, like I don't know, let's cross here, do something, come back, and then somehow uncross, right? If you're not doing something to that level, then it's, you know, it's a boring FC combo. Do something unique. Do something like Saltient, what Saltient can do. Or even that, where is it? I'm gonna keep that there. I'm gonna shrink myself. If you, the wide pen spinning thing with Padros, the very last level.
The order of these finger slots changes quite a bit.
The threading one.
Threading. Threading is a concept that was recently developed by a Malaysian pen spinner who has extremely flexible fingers and a non-adjacent finger cross.
If it wasn't for someone having flexibility like Saltient, we would not have seen something like this.
There are a number of ways to
I mean,
fail.
look at that.
One of the ways is in threading, your fingers can just get stuck on the way through and not make it all the way through. If you
What impressed me the most isn't the actual cross itself here, but the full linkage itself.
Fingers, and has been very, very instrumental in developing finger cross tricks.
Yes,
Threading
Daddy.
involves a non-adjacent finger cross, meaning that the fingers that are crossed aren't right next to each other. There are a number of ways to lead from one finger slot to another one. Level 20, threading. Threading is a concept that was recently developed by a Malaysian pen spinner who has extremely flexible.
Yeah, FC. Those O-cross FC spins look good, yeah. It has to be at least knife Gorori level. And to be great in a world tournament or World Cup, it has to be Saltient level. No, Saltient level is like podium level. The baseline for finger cross, I think, should be minnow or final round. for a good finger cross combo. Usage in a unique way.
Fingers and has been very, very instrumental in developing finger cross drift. Pen spinning collaboration video at a high level. I try to add a good.
Right, let's have a look at round 6. God damn it, Manoa. Where's his? Ain't no way it's not at the top. There is no way. Bro. It's not even at the top. That's crazy. Yeah, versus sound. Like, those don't have... I mean, that was crazy because that was the first time... for me, that was the first time that I've seen finger crosses. And he did it tastefully too. You gotta keep that in mind. He did it tastefully. 10 years ago. We're getting close. Well, it should be here, right? Yeah. And it's not just finger cross arounds. He's doing like here. He's doing a tap with the thumb cross. He's doing a wiper with the cross. He's doing. Check out the playlist. Manoa's playlist. He has a world. Oh, okay. I didn't know. Yeah, like, don't just do regular finger cross stuff, like Pearl FS kind of thing where it's just a cross and that's it. I mean, again, those are freestyles, but if you're trying to use that as a serious tournament combo, it's not, yeah. Some cross error, yeah. Like if I was to go with if I was to, where's my old, I had a finger cross one back in 2019. If I could find it. Yeah, this one. My only my only thing about this is I really was bad at executing. Yeah. This is still one of my favorites that I've done in the past. If only I executed it well. That one there, I mean, it looks fugly, but man. Yeah. I still want to say that finger cross feels like cheating, because it does filter out a lot of people that don't have flexibility. But, you know, all of us, it's either skill, luck, or genetics that makes pen spinning competitive. As long as you're not, you know, it's up to the organizers and judges to, you know, consider whether something is fair or not. And it's going to be up to the public reception as well, I think. If the public think you know, it's, or the majority think it's not fair, then there you go, you've got a problem in your hands. I think it's not a problem, not too big of a problem at least. And you can make finger crosses look pleasant as well. At least the difficulty of FC should have its own standard. As it's the same thing with a lot of like new stuff. Same thing with the like the Japanese motion axial C6 thingy. Like, it looks good, it's new. Difficulty could be hard depending on what you're doing. But once it's matured, it's like you kind of you kind of find a place to put it, like a tier to put it compared to other tricks with others in a difficulty perspective, I think. I mean, yeah, when I judge, at least I usually put the whole tournament into context. Like, if it's something that a lot of the other contestants may be able to do if they had the time to actually practice a specific trick, then yeah. If it's something that is completely genetic, I may like penalize a little bit. But that is a hard decision to do. It's like, if it's a trick that only you can do, but it's like something so impressive that you have to give it a score, you have to give it a score. Aside from difficulty, structure, originality also boosts it up. Yeah. If difficulty and originality goes hand in hand. Well, difficulty and like all the other stuff go hand in hand. The only one that isn't as close would be like difficulty and aestheticism. In my opinion, putting difficulty, like rating the difficulty of how hard it is to execute, should be considered a little bit. Like, if you're doing a hard trick but you did it so like beautifully, you should give it a bonus or something. Actually, I'm still a bit iffy on that, but yeah. It's not like I've seen many finger crosses to have like a mature opinion on the whole topic, because not many people do it to begin with, so that's why your spinning is great. My spinning, I don't know about that, man. I'm good at spinning because I've been spinning for a long time now. High diff with wonderful execution. Yeah, that's just flattery. Thanks though. Thing is, I'm running out of linkages to actually think or to use competitively nowadays. I'm getting washed up. I think the last combo I just filmed was like just the Minoa thingy. Minoa type shit. I was gonna get back on the game, but yeah, I'm gonna call it. Unless you guys want to stick around, because I want to eat something. I first saw your SC24 round. Well, I liked your round one. Yes. Thank you so much. it wasn't too much effort to film that one, but most of my effort, again, going back to that difficulty, going into other ones, other categories, the 24 one was a bit of a pain in the ass to actually execute well. My 24 was anticlimactic. No, don't say that, please. No. Yeah, I get it. It's because I peaked at, what's it called? Like World Cup and pen spinning Olympics. Where's my round 1 and round 2? It's because I didn't bother going into like anything complex, and I didn't really want to. It's early in the tournament. But this one, I tell you, this was a pain in the ass. The only problem I have with this is that I didn't oh, the tournament itself. Oh, I didn't tune into it, so I'll have a look actually. But my problem with this was that the camera angle was absolute ass, and I was still getting used to the desk thing that I got, so I didn't know where to put the camera. The Cthulhu Sonic was the one that hurt me the most, cause every time I did a Cthulhu Sonic, it just looked like I'm skipping the side Sonic at the end of a Cthulhu Sonic. Like, even like I saw it on, what's it called? What's his name again? Tilt. On Tilt, when Tilt was having a look, he really had to backtrack to see if I did or did not do a Cthulhu Sonic, and that really paranoid me before I even watched that. You are my favorite too, even with the bang game. Yeah, thanks. I was so proud of it too. I loved that combo, but when it came to like seeing it on video, I was like, ah, man, that is disappointing, because it looks so good in first person. Because then favorite Krogan in round 2. The thing is, these starting curls, those were circular from my perspective, but here it's not. It just looks like an hourglass. If I could. So what did I do? Especially that trick. That wasn't a curl, but it it's hard to find, but if I just go like this, I need to grab the camera. Oh, pardon me. If I do it from here, you can see where, if it was in my perspective, it could be circular. It just looks like a Sonic. Or whatever that is. I don't know what the name is. But yeah, in my perspective, it's all circular. I was betting on Car versus you in finals. I was too. But yeah, it is what it is. I was reading through the chat history and Fan Spinner, and they kept saying that I only lost because of like the statistics or something. like the average and how it was done. It's a whole can of worms, but it is what it is. That one as well is the same problem. It doesn't look circular here, but it didn't make it to the finals. What happened to what? He didn't make it. He didn't make it to finals. I didn't even know he. Also, guys, very important note. Never post a filtered combo. Use it for something else. Oh, hang on. Oh, I'm not showing my screen. Never do this. That's a combo wasted. Unless you really just want to show off something, use it for another CV. Okay. I feel like this was too ambitious. It's the thing is, I want to say it's the angle, but if it was in his POV, I don't think it would even look good. It would have to be a bird's eye view. He did that exact idea better in KSPC round 3. Oh. This is just not the best angle for it. And the problem as well, it would not have looked that better in his POV, in my opinion. Again, yeah, and that as well. I like this. I really liked this when I first saw it. Yep. But I feel like if he used tricks that focused more on this angle rather than doing, you know, there's a nice, that's nice. When he moves here, this in particular, if he just changed where his palm was facing, if he turned this into a proper lever, because that didn't look like a proper lever, right? That should have been a lever. If he did a lever here with the palm facing the camera, that would have looked even better. Well, way better. My other problem as well, this stop here, I have a strong feeling he did that to like make the uncurling from pinky towards the index look good, but it just falls flat. It's the choice of linkages for me. Choice of linkages, choice of angle. his round 1 was amazing. Round 2. No, round 1 was the best. I like that a lot as well. Solomon round 3. What the fuck? Excuse me? Saliun. Saliun? Saliun. Don't tell me he named himself after a K-pop idol. Yeah, he did. Piece of shit. The round 1 video was his old words on me. Oh, wow. Come on, man. Yeah. 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 Spin these. There he is. Man, it's so dark. Come on, man. This is very, very Monheim. Very 9. I like that a lot. Very nice. It's very dense. It's a bit... My only problem with it, like, I love how dense it is, but it's also dense to the point where it's barely even spinning. It's just... Yeah. It's the whole thing with, like, what is it? The hypermodern tricks. You do if you do too much of it, it just feels like it's not even pen spinning anymore. It's more so finger tuttering than pen spinning. I like the resulting angle and setup. Yeah. If only it was brighter though. It's like that's the best my best description for it is it's an acquired taste. This is really something that, like, people looking outside in would be like, what is this? Like, if I showed this to Johnny Barker, he'd be like, what the fuck is this? No, I was talking about my setup. What setup? What are you talking about? It's still really nice. Nice and dense. Yeah, if it was in your setup... no. It's because he's left-handed, so it's a bit harder for me to visualize. But this really is a great, in my opinion, a great angle. This is a good angle for this combo. Maybe a little forward, I think. I asked you to watch my combos. I was talking about it, lol. Well, I don't know where the combos are. Wait, I mean, like I checked your, I don't know if it was your YouTube or your Twitter, but your videos are gone. You cleaned his setup in round 4. Are you sure he cleaned his setup in round 4? Brent needs a better camera too. Man, yeah. And he needs a light at the top too. He should buy like a battery torch. A strong one. 'Cause that is hard to look at. Round 4 is worse than round 3. Lol, yeah. Where did you send the videos? What videos are you talking about? I think I saw him like coping about it as well. How like the combo, this wasn't the combo he wanted or something. Yeah, the ending is a bit flat. He did say that he moved just before round 4. Ah, I see. I get it. Fair enough. Oh, what's going on in my group chat? Ah, I forgot I should be organizing my friends get together. I'm gonna go for KBBQ. There are videos on my YouTube channel. Where is your YouTube channel? Oh wait, hang on. I forgot that I can go through here. Okay. There we go. Ooh, I haven't seen this yet. Okay. Oh, it's a tag video. That's A13X, like Alex type. Ooh, man, you did not disappoint. This one? Or this one? I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna have a look at that tag video. That is loud. My goodness. That linkage over there was like my shower thought back when I was in my 5th year of pen spinning. Like, I can do this. And I never got to be able to do this. Then 5 years later, someone else does it. Swag CV, I'll have a look. Oh, that setup, I know what you're talking about. I think art needs an A30 or an Alex. Yes. 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 Amazing. Art needs a an Alex angle. Oh, is that what I think it is? Hello. Ooh, very nice. Art man, I think you might actually motivate me again with doing these kinds of motions. Because I remember I used to do a lot of these kinds of linkages. Some of them was promptly stolen with consent by Dark T. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, I see where he was going. I love that. That was nice. A wabble. A wabble. God damn. Shit. That goes hard. God, oh my god. That's hard right there. My, that's a masterpiece. That's a fucking masterpiece. Where that ending is like crazy and like not too novel as well. Like that's art right there. It's like it's not crazy like Power, but it tickles the right neurons. Is that a bullet mod? I think so. I don't know. I don't know what. I like that. Nice. Yes. Ooh, I see. I tried doing this so long ago, but I never got to do it properly. That was nice. Not a big fan of the catch, but that was good. My East Asian blood just doesn't eat the style. Brother, I'm Southeast Asian. Alright, what does that make me? It's an acquired taste. That was great. I love the editing too, with the intermission of the animals and some of the environments. That's great. Let's go in my saves. Let's go in my cum jar. Makes your nation UPSB. Yes, universal pen spinning board. It's universal. For sure. I don't think I finished it, have I? Ah, out loud. I won't lie to you guys. I've never been to a pen spinning gathering. Never in my life. I've only ever met, other than the two people that taught me pen spinning, the only other pen spinner I've met was, well, the other two was Dio Brando when he came here for Comic Con, and Johnny Barker. Only those two. With exception of with exception of the two people that taught me how to do pen spinning. I tried getting into a pen spinning gathering in the Philippines when I visited a while ago. Like Regis helped me organize it. Only because I was underage then as well. Only for my family to tell me, nah, you're not going. Not when you're all alone. Never met a pen spinner in real life. That is real, man. I swear to God. It's lonely out here. I've never even met Isaac. And he's just he's a state away from me. Good 48-hour drive, I think. 48, 24, I don't know. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna call it here. It's late at night and I'm hungry, and I also want to head to bed soon. Good stream, guys. Who taught you? Well, his name was Inevitable Shenanigans. That was his name, his pen spinning name. And then the other one, which is his brother, is Inverse Reverse. They spin like from time to time, but they're not, you know, they're not serious or anything like that. And I power crept them hard. But we talk every now and then as well. I actually gave one of them I sold one of them a Manoa VGG recently, so that's cool. It was a nice nostalgia thing. Alright, good night, guys. Merry Christmas. I'll probably stream later tonight for Christmas Eve. I still haven't gotten this fucking Corvette for Need for Speed Unbound. I aim to find it. Alright. Good night, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully. Wait, yeah, I'll definitely before work.